So was that kind of your first experience of playing sports? Was like your scooter and your toys and then playing basketball or watching the older kids play basketball?
I was less interested in the basketball. I think I just liked that they were like older kids. But definitely the scooter and the little car thing, which was like still like a foot powered, scoot around car.
Mm-hmm.
Those were definitely my first like physical play things. My dad had a Nintendo, the NES back in the day, and I like apparently grew up sitting in his lap watching him play Nintendo. But I don't think that's sports.
The e-sports of watching your dad play games.
Back when an e-sport was just trying to get the fastest time on Dragster on the Atari.
Or playing Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was kind of e-sportsy.
My aunt and uncle had Duck Hunt growing up. That was the best.
Duck Hunt was so fun.
It's a good game.
Did you ever try and shoot the dog?
God, no. What's wrong with you?
Listen, when I got good at shooting the ducks, I was like, I wonder if you can shoot the dog.
Doesn't he like laugh at you or get really surprised or something?
Yeah.
It's messed up.
He makes fun of you for missing the ducks.
That's really messed up, man.
Listen, I love dogs. I was only in a video game. I would never harm any creature in real life unless I was going to eat it.
Right. For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on. This is about you, not me and my weird video game.
Virtual dog murder fetish.
Listen, he never died. It's fine. He's immune.
It's fine. Attempted dog murder. That sounds way worse somehow.
Not
only did you want to do it, you couldn't.
I failed.
Either the dog was smarter than you or generally just too fast, but somehow the dog bested you, which is just embarrassing on top of messed up, really.
All right, moving on. Before I get too many people attacking me for trying to shoot the virtual dog when I was a kid.
Make sure you go to the Discord and leave comments. No, don't do that.
Listen, everybody wants to break the game and not do what it's supposed to be done, right? It's like parkouring into places you're not supposed to get to or glitching through walls in Mario 64 or something.
That's true. None of mine ever involved dog murder, but it is true.
Yeah, breaking games is fun. Just like cheating in sports, which we talked about last week.
I was listening to that one.
Yeah?
I did not get very far into it, but I thought it was really funny you started with the fisherman thing, because that's been such a meme. I learned all about it because I was curious what the hell the meme was about.
Apparently, fish eating fancy...
We got weights in the fish! Get the hell out of here!
There's no way it ate 20,000 weights. So, grew up in Michigan for a tiny bit till you were 4, where you had your Scooty-Doo and your Scooty car and watched other people play basketball. What was your first experience after moving to Ohio then, sport-wise? Obviously, sport in Ohio and Michigan have this giant rivalry for whatever reason. Blame Woody Hayes.
Because Ohio doesn't have any good professional teams, except for a brief stint in the early mid-2000s.
Hold on. Excuse me?
Huh?
When were the Lions good?
We have the Tigers and the Pistons, who are perennially okay to pretty good, but historically both solid teams.
I mean, that's fair. The Pistons is fair.
Not going to talk about the Lions. We had Barry Sanders.
And
those were some good years that we still didn't win any games during.
And he retired early because it was like, this sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's really unfortunate. I do feel like the Lions have been the place where several like all-time great potentials went to have their careers just waste away and then retire early because they hate it. Because we had Barry Sanders, who is an all-time great.
Yep.
Even though he doesn't have the achievements to go with it. We had Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Yeah.
Absolute freak of nature wide receiver. Could have been a number 1 wide receiver on a team that actually won games and went to the Super Bowl. And the year Matthew Stafford got traded away from the Lions, he won a Super Bowl.
In all fairness, he went to the Rams, who have just ridiculous amount of star power.